Last time on Let's Play the Legendaries a Tier of Vermillion, we defeated Belias himself! But then Emily got swallowed by Octum. That's just lovely. Also, the Gate of Hades is open, Octum is awake, and he's ready to kill us! So it's time to put a stop to him once and for all! Oh, cool. It's like a little icicle platform. That's kind of nice. Different. Oh. Huh, that wasn't a dream, that was reality. Oh, I guess the half of his body would be Bardus inside the sword. We didn't wake you, that was that asshole Belias that we just killed. Oh, great. Okay, well, that could be arranged, although that could be pretty hard, I've got to say. So you want to destroy the world and then recreate it as you see fit. Well, we can't let that happen. Really? I kind of do. Okay, and let's do this and fight Octum himself! For the first time, for the last time. Actually, for many times, because this is kind of a little boss gauntlet that we have going on here. And unfortunately, you're not healed up between this battle and the last battle, which kind of sucks. But anyway, first things first, we can't actually hurt Octum right now until we defeat these little dark bits that are next to him. So, let's see. Oh, actually, no, I don't want Gawain to heal. I want Gawain to attack. And I'm going to have Mile heal, and Rutis cast Impact on Gawain to get his attack power up as well. Even's attack power is already increased because of that Impact Orb. So, yeah, they're both going to do a lot of damage. 350 damage a pop. It's really nice. And Octum's just kind of sit there and not do much of anything besides inflict status ailments over and over and over again. But luckily enough, for the most part, the status ailments never really stick. So, that's pretty nice. Once we have Impact on both Avon and Gawain, you're going to want to put Impact also on Mile. In the meantime, though, actually, we really don't need all that much healing. I was going to say in the meantime, you could just go ahead and have Mile heal, but honestly, we really don't need that much healing right now. But I mean, like, if you want to be on the safe side and everything, you could heal. I mean, right now the only person who actually needs healing is Miles, so I'm just going to use Rarest on him, get him up, and have the other three boys attack. It starts off pretty simple, and then it gets much more complex as the battle goes on. Hey, we did it! Awesome! But, yeah, unfortunately, we can't attack anything else. Once we destroy those things, then his arms are going to wake up. We have a left arm and a right arm that we got to deal with. Now that his left arm woke up, we can go ahead and attack that one. Now his right arm is waking up, although it's kind of on opposite sides that we're looking at it. Now, his left arm is susceptible only to physical hits. His right arm is susceptible only to magical hits. So what you want to do is get rid of his left arm as soon as humanly possible by getting, because right now they're both going to be attacking you, but it's so much easier to kill things with physical hits than it is with magical damage, especially considering, like, Gawain can't even, attack using magic. So, yeah, I mean, if I wanted to, I could have Rutis go all out against the left arm too and use physical hits there, but I'm not too worried about it. Whoa! That was a lot of damage, holy crap! Okay, so what I'm going to have to do now, I think, is have the boys all attack while Rutis does healing. I hope Miles survives this. Please? Maybe? Hopefully. Whoa! Oh, that sucks! Okay, so you attack. Yeah, let's see what I want to do. I'm going to have Rutis revive him, and if you use Royal Powder, that is a full revive. It's like using a life too. And then Gawain, I'm going to have him be my backup healer and heal everybody else. I do not want anybody to be dead for any kind of length of time here. I want to make sure that everybody stays alive as long as humanly possible. Why didn't Rutis go first? That's kind of strange that Gawain went first. That's odd. Whoa! Wow, these guys are doing a lot of damage to you. One thing that you could use is anti-magic, and that would negate all magical attacks against you. So that could be an option if you want to do it that way, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. Hopefully Gawain doesn't die. His HP's pretty low, but hopefully he'll be fine. He does have a lot of defense power. Oh, what now? Okay, we're still alive, we're still alive, we're still good, we're still good. Hey, and with that, we killed his left arm. So now all we gotta do is kill his right arm, and then we can move on to Octum himself. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously, game? Seriously? Yeah, and again, this arm over there doesn't, you can't physically hurt it, which really sucks. So I think that I need a round of just healing. We're pretty low and I don't want anybody else to die, so I'm going to have Even revive Mile. I'm going to have Rutis heal everyone, and Gawain, just heal yourself. Hopefully you won't die. That would be lovely. Then we can start dealing some magical damage to this guy and really get him down. That Octum Bind sucks. If it actually hits, it paralyzes your entire party. Wow, this is not going well at all. This is actually going pretty terribly, I've got to say. My test run, I didn't have any of these problems. Nobody died in my entire test run, like seriously. But let's start dealing some damage against this guy. Unfortunately, here I am at level 41, and Rutis still hasn't learned Reincarnation, which is your strongest magic attack. Mile has it. I'm just kind of wondering if Rutis can actually learn it. Maybe she just can't learn Reincarnation, which sucks, and she is your most powerful caster. Really, game? Really? Yeah. So since we were all paralyzed, thankfully nobody's paralyzed again. It paralyzed everybody for that round, so nobody could really do anything. But Gawain's still dead because of it, so yeah, let's try this again. Let's get some damage on this guy. Like, let's do this. This is pretty ridiculous. Okay, so we have Deathquake going, we got Reincarnation going, we have a Revive going, hopefully. Unless this asshole wants to paralyze me again or something. Oh, also, don't use deadly attacks against the arm either, because the deadly attacks unfortunately count as physical hits, except for Miles' deadly attack, which counts as magical damage. So you could just continually use Miles' deadly attack and then have somebody use like a Skull Elixir on him, and that would refill his power gauge, and he can continually use it if you wanted to, but I wouldn't. Oh my god, so now he's confused. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm gonna use Refresh. That will cure the confusion, and really, hopefully Rutis can actually finally revive Gawain. This is ridiculous. Okay, I don't care about poison. As long as it's not confusion or paralysis, I'm good. But man, I am sick of this. Thank God! Please don't let anybody die again. Okay, now that everybody's alive, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna have Even join in the magical attacks using his spirit summons. It does not matter which summon you want to use. I just chose Scotia because it's, the first one. It doesn't matter. Gawain, since he doesn't have magical hits, just have him heal, and have Mile use his Reincarnation. And with that, I'm just gonna fast forward till this arm is dead, because it takes quite some time. Woohoo! Saved you guys about a minute and a half of your life, so be thankful. And yeah, Mile got confused, so just refresh him. That's pretty much par of the course as far as status ailments are concerned. Now, Octum's head comes alive once we defeat his little arms. So here's where it gets much more complicated. You want Rutis and Mile. Absolutely, without fail, no exceptions, no excuses. Use anti-magic on themselves first. They're the only ones who can cast anti-magic. You want them to have it because you do not want them to die. If they die, you die, and you're screwed. Also, you should have everybody's power gauge totally, completely full at this point, considering we've been in this battle for this long. So go ahead and use Avon's and Gawain's power gauges, and you want to focus solely on the head. I don't really care about those little dark lore bits or whatever it is that he's summoning over there. They will deal damage to you, but it's going to be magic damage. In fact, I would say 90% of all the rest of the damage from this battle that's going to be inflicted upon you is going to be magic-based damage. So having anti-magic on you is going to be really nice, so that you can be immune to all of their attacks. Once you get anti-magic on Rutis and Mile, then go ahead and put anti-magic on Gawain and Avon, so that they will be completely protected as well. And hopefully, they won't die. Oh, shit. Okay, well, at least nobody else got hit by it. Come on, let's get an anti-magic on him quick. Seriously? Seriously? What is my luck with this? Man! My test run, it was not this difficult. Like, this is ridiculous. And then you actually decided to physically hit me? You bitch! Ooh, what's wrong with you? Oh, hey. Okay, so we've got to get him revived. Let's see, I'm going to have Rutis go ahead and heal up herself. Then I'm going to have Gawain attack and Mile revive. There we go. The reason why I want Mile to revive is that he will go last. Because if I had Rutis revive Avon, then they would blast him with 3 different spells, and he would die by the time Mile was able to use an anti-magic on him. So I want Mile to revive him at the end of this round, so then next round, Rutis can first thing cast anti-magic on him to protect him from the boss's attacks, while still getting in some damage from Gawain. Okay, we're still doing okay. It would be nice to be able to use Rutis's and Miles' deadly attacks, but I don't think that's going to be happening, at least not anytime soon. Okay, yeah, get an anti-magic on him stat. There we go. And then just attack. I guess I can get a deadly attack in. I mean, there's not really any healing to speak of, so that's pretty nice. Oh, hey, awesome. Okay, so now everyone has complete magic defense. That's really nice. So now all of us can just go all out against this guy and just blast the ever-loving crap out of him. Honestly, once you get these anti-magic spells up, this last boss becomes a complete joke. If you didn't use anti-magic, this would be hard as hell. He would be just destroying you right now. So it is imperative that you get this anti-magic spell up, or else you are screwed! Okay, yeah, just attack him. You can go ahead and use a Scold Elixir. That will raise the deadly gauge up, or the power gauge up, for some more deadly attacks. Oh, sweet! We got him!